Okay, before we start tonight's video, what I want to do is I wanted to let y'all in on a little insight that I got from my daughter. For those that know my daughter, Zamira, she can be bold, and I love that about her, you know what I'm saying? And she's bold and upfront even with me. So I've been doing this content and putting on my social media videos, and she said, Dad, I like what you're doing, but I think you're trying to be a little too professional, too perfect with what you're actually doing. I said, yeah, you know what I mean? I'm trying to make sure that I'm balancing, my personal, you know, Disco's Corner and making sure it makes sense with my real estate business and that I'm conveying a particular person to everybody that's watching. She said, yeah, but you know what? You got to be yourself. You still got to make sure that's coming across more than anything. Keep being genuine to who you are. That's your best content. So I took it as I have to find that balance within being who I am, not compromising who I am, but still find the balance of still making sure it's professional enough and it's genuine enough. You know what I'm saying? So that's the perfect segue into this video that I'm actually about to do. So that's what I'm gonna do. So going forward, y'all might see a lot of, for those that know me, a lot of disco, a lot of, you know what I'm saying? A lot of the, not Mr. Shine Bright, but Mr. Disco. So with that being said, let's get into it. I believe life is about balance. I try to live in the most part in balance. You know what I'm saying? Nobody's perfect. I believe things are about the, living with your yin and your yang, your negatives and your positives, ups and downs, balancing out, trying to do more good than bad or put more positive energy out there than negative energy. But I still believe that both are actually needed. I don't believe you can live a life trying to be perfect or trying to do good things all the time. I believe the balance in life is to know when to do both. I'm saying some people look at negative things as being bad or whatever. My mind is like this, or this is how I view it. God and the devil, for instance, let's take that concept there, or what some people say evil, good, whatever. I believe that's one. That's one energy. That's two sides of one energy. It's the same way that trees grow up in the sky with the leaves and stretch, but the roots grow into the ground. The same way we have night and day, negative and positive energy, no matter what it is, that's the balance, that's the harmony. One needs the other. You can't even measure good or what's looked at as being positive without knowing what's negative. Nor can you measure what's negative without having examples of positive action. So that balance to me is extremely important in life in general. Shit, it comes down to even the existence, living and dying. We can't all continue to live. Some of us have to actually pass away, and reproduce and have babies, and you don't keep things going in that particular direction. So with that being said, in life, are you trying to find your balance? Are you making sure that at times that you need to be aggressive and forceful, that you're actually doing that? And other times when you need to kind of be more embracing, more empathetic, that you're doing that? Are you making sure that that balance is there? Are you being as risky and daring as possible at times? And at times being more cautious and more reserved? Making sure that you're studying, or not even just studying, that you're seeing what's truly required for what's in front of you. Sometimes they need that, they need that. You have to bring that. And other times, the humble person is required, or is probably best, suited for whatever it might be. Vices. Some people have their vices, but do you go too far with that vice and not having that balance to say, yeah, that's my shit right there, but I got to fall back right now. Oh, yeah, I need to be doing this here. I've been partying too much. I got to start moving like this. Perfect example. Here we go. I love my whiskey. But my balance is my H2O. So that's it. This video ain't even about no more than just balance. Finding your balance, understanding the importance of having a balance. Just want to give it there. I know this is probably not the best example, but like I said, my daughter said, Be me, so I'm being me. And this is how I give my examples. My examples ain't always gonna be perfect examples. Kids, if you're watching, this ain't for you. Adults, Friday. It's Friday. Enjoy. As long as you have balance.